Right guys, welcome to another World Cup team preview series. And in today's episode, we are going to be talking about the Mannschaft, Germany. That's right, we're going to be talking about Germany in this episode. Now, if you like these sort of World Cup team preview videos, why not hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these World Cup team preview series videos that'll be coming out over the next couple, 6 weeks from now, 5 weeks, until the World Cup starts in a little, about like a week and a month and a half practically. So yeah, let's get on with the video. And so Germany are part of the Confederation of UEFA, or the European region of the footballing world basically, and the nickname of the team is Die Mannschaft. No, it's not Die Mannschaft. No, it's Die Mannschaft, as they would say it in German, and it basically means the team. It's probably one of the most original names I've ever heard for a national team. Very, very good. It even has Die, even though it's not said Die, but doesn't matter. And a fun fact for you about Germany is, even if they have a very, very original nickname, they do have a very, very good record at the World Cup. Germany have reached the semi-finals in 13 World Cups. 13 World Cup semi-finals minimum for Germany in the 19 previous appearances. That is a record. The second best team, I believe, it's Brazil on 11. So even if Germany get knocked down the group stage and Brazil win the World Cup, Germany still has a better semi-final ratio record than Brazil. That's how good Germany is. Obviously, they did get knocked down the group stage last time, but maybe this time it will be different. Obviously, they have appeared in 19 previous World Cups. This will be their 20th World Cup. So basically, they've missed out on 2 World Cups. That was 1930 because, they weren't really bothered with going on a boat to Uruguay. And 1950 was because of something that happened. Yeah. But obviously, Germany have won the World Cup 4 times as well. Literally, after being banned in 1950, they won in 1954. Which they, in a way, shouldn't have won. I think Hungary should have won that. But they won it in 1954. The Miracle of Bern, I believe that's the name. Look it up on Wikipedia. They also won it when they were host in 1974. They won it in 1990, and most recently in Brazil in 2014. So obviously Germany has this perfect World Cup record that was only broken in the group stage last time. So how will Germany do this time? Well, let's find out how they actually got here in the first place. So Germany were part of World Cup qualifying in UEFA, the European region, and Germany quite comfortably finished on top of Group J, in which they were placed in, alongside the Italy killers North Macedonia, Romania, Armenia, somehow a very fallen giant like Iceland, and of course the big powerhouse of themselves, Liechtenstein. Yes, that's right, Liechtenstein played against Germany in World Cup qualifying. Must be very difficult for Germany, obviously. But Germany breezed through their group, only losing 1 game. That was against North Macedonia. I kid you not, they lost to North Macedonia. However, they won every other game that they've played, even beating North Macedonia as a revenge. Now, this actually meant Germany, with 27 out of a possible 30 points that they could have earned in this World Cup qualifying cycle, Germany actually has the best record of any European team that qualified for the World Cup. So, statistically, the best record in terms of points they've scored, the goals and all that. So, maybe that might be a bit of hindsight on what could come in Qatar. And it is not Joachim Löw. He decided to go away, not really go away, but step aside basically, and the new head coach or the manager of the Germany team is Hansi Flick, who was the former Bayern Munich manager, but now he moved to the German national team. He was the assistant head coach of Joachim Löw's side that won the 2014 World Cup. So he does have that sort of World Cup winning experience in a way in him. Now, some of the star players that you may have known from this Germany team include the likes of Kai Havertz, Thomas Müller, Manuel Neuer, Joshua Kimmich, and Antonio Rüdiger. Obviously, I'm not that good with German. I hope I got the Joshua Kimmich correct. I don't know if I did. But yeah, there's a lot more other star players in this Germany team. And obviously, there's a lot of other star players for Germany that I could have obviously have put in. So, you know what? Let's find out how Hansi Flick plays with his German team. The way that Germany line up in terms of the way they play their football, they play in a more of a 4-2-3-1 formation, in which they basically have a lot of quality in the midfield, in which they are able to spray passes to the wingers or the wide players that, you know, really go forward, and the two basically pivot midfielders are the ones that in a way control the game. So obviously how you saw Toni Kroos controlled Germany in 2014, obviously now you have players such as Joshua Kimmich and Ilkay Gundogan, who have very good qualities about them and very different qualities that help help out this Germany team. Now, some of the strengths of this Germany team is obviously the squad depth. Now, there's obviously a lot more than just 11 players that are on that screen right there right now. There's obviously a lot more players, but obviously they're not like bench players. They're actually really good players. And with the squad depth that Germany has every chance to win their 5th World Cup. Alongside that, you know, we saw it in World Cup qualifying. Another strength of this Germany team is their attacking quality. The strength that this Germany team has in terms of the attack is probably second to none. They are probably one of the most attacking teams, one of the more efficient teams. You know, everyone knows the saying, you know, never count out the Germans, and just never count them out. Just never count them out, basically. The only time you count them out is in Russia, basically. But some of the weaknesses of this Germany team is at fullback. To be honest, their fullbacks aren't really as advanced. You know, you have Klosterman and you have Worm, who aren't really that sort of attacking, sort of wide players, but they're a little bit more defensive. However, Germany does have players such as Gosens, who can actually, you know, go forward, and Germany does have that sort of outlet in which they may have an extra number, you know, kind of in a way replacing the wide player and the wide player cutting in, so that there's probably like 3, even 4 players in the box whenever a cross comes in for one of the players to score the 6th goal of the tournament. So another weakness of this German team, in a way, is actually breaking down teams that really play at a very low, and I mean low block. It is quite difficult for Germany in a way that even when they're trying to attack, it may leave space behind that teams can be able to exploit. So when Germany are trying to break down teams, because, you know, we'll soon see what type of teams they'll be up against at this World Cup. It's not one of those, like, you know, counter-attacking type of teams. It's, you know, very technical teams they have in their group. So those technical teams can really just sit back and absorb pressure, because Germany isn't really that sort of pass type of team. They're more of pass, go for it, shoot, goal type of team, which, you know, they may have to take long shots. It might not be, you know, as successful, but obviously we know that Germany is known for having that squad depth that can alleviate or help Germany easily break teams down that actually have quality. Because let's face it, the qualifying group that Germany were in, apart from their loss, they smashed them. No other quality in that group. So it was easy for Germany to break those teams down. But when you come up against teams that actually have quality and are more technical, that may be a little bit of a problem for Germany. But obviously, with that squad depth, they can do anything. Hopefully score. So Germany are in Group E at this World Cup. Now that means that they're in a very difficult group. I'll probably call it one of the big groups of death, as you would say, and they begin their campaign on Wednesday, the 23rd of November, 4 p.m. local time in Qatar, where they will be up against Japan. That's one of those sort of technical pass sort of teams in which Germany may, in a way, might struggle against. However, on Sunday, the 27th of November, 10 p.m. local time, they'll be in a much more difficult test against a team that's actually more known for pass, or as they say in Spanish, tiki-taka, in Spain. They'll be up against Spain in the second game of the tournament, and they round things off on Thursday, the 1st of December, 10 p.m. local time, against Costa Rica, who are no easy team to play against, but Germany are certainly hopeful that, despite the possible struggles they may have in this group, they should be able to prevail and go far into the tournament as well and make a 14th semi-final appearance at a World Cup. Will they do it? Well, time will tell. So that's it for the team preview for Germany for this World Cup team preview series. Now, if you like this sort of content on this channel, why not hit the like button and subscribe to the channel? And also ring the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these World Cup team preview updates that are coming up on this channel over the next month and a half as we are heading into the World Cup as well in Qatar. And obviously I release videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays every week until obviously the World Cup starts or until the series ends in a way. And obviously the next episode will be on the 3rd of October, which is a Monday, and I'll be talking about Ghana. Yes, I'll be talking about Ghana in the next episode of this World Cup team preview series. So if you don't want to miss that, obviously hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can watch that video as soon as it's up on my channel. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one.